Pay homage to the Buddha by reciting Namo Tassa 3 times before we start our lesson. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Namo Tassa Bhagavato Arahato Samma Sambuddhassa. Faithful devotees, dear sisters and brothers in the Dhamma, today also we are continuing Mahāparinibbāna Sutta. Actually, I also want to finish quickly that Sutta because there are still many, but before next full moon day, may I try my best. But anyway, today's our title, Chatu Mahapadesa Katha. There are teaching of the 4 great things. What are the 4 great things? The standing. Okay. Then the blessed one, having stay near Band village, as long as he pleased, say to the Venerable Ananda, "Come, Ananda, we will head for Hatti village, Sevve, Amba village, Jambu village, and Boga Nagara, Boga city." As you say, Venerable Sir, Venerable Ananda responded to the blessed one. Then the blessed one, together with a large sangha of monks, went to Boganagara. There the blessed one stayed near Boganagara at the Ananda shrine. There the pagoda's name Ananda. The blessed one addressed the monk. Monk, I will teach the 4 great standards. Listen and pay careful attention. As you say, Venerable Sir, the monk responded to the Lord Buddha. The blessed one said like this. Now the Lord Buddha going to explain the 4 Mahapadesa. This one also very important for us to understand Dhamma. Now, first of all, we try to get the meaning. There is the case where a monk say this, face to face with the blessed one have I heard this, face to face have I received this. This is the Dhamma, this is the Vinaya, this is the teacher's instruction, teaching. His statement is neither to be approved nor scorned. Without approval or scorn, take careful note of his word and make them stand against the Sutta and telling them against the Vinaya. If on making them stand against the Sutta and telling them against the Vinaya, you find that they don't stand with the Sutta or telling with the Vinaya, you may conclude this is not the word of the Buddha. This monk has misunderstood it, and you should reject it. But if on making them stand against the Sutta and telling them against the Vinaya, you find that they stand with the Sutta and telling with the Vinaya, you may conclude this is the word of the Blessed One. This monk has understood it rightly. Now you see the first one, the explaining. Actually, the one Bhikkhu saying, no? I get the meaning from the Buddha. I receive this meaning from the Buddha. This is the Dhamma. This is the Vinaya. This is the teaching. If they say some explanation, at that time you should uh, firstly don't take the meaning, don't accept, but don't blame. But you should try to combine together with the Vinaya and the Sutta. If you cannot combine together, you cannot match the together with the Vinaya and Abhidhamma, at that time you should understand this is misunderstanding, this is wrong Dhamma. You should give up them. This is the first meaning. Okay. Number two, uh, then there is the case where a monk say this in the monastery over there dwells a sangha with well-known leading elders. Face to face with the sangha, I have heard this. Face to face have I received this. This is the Dhamma. In this the Vinaya. This is the teacher's instruction. Now you see the number two also explaining the one bhikkhu say they have the monastery there, but there are a lot of monks. They are very well known, very learned monk. They also mention face to face with they receive, they heard this thing face to face with the sangha. Face to face they receive this meaning. This is a Dhamma, this is the Vinaya, this is a teacher's instruction. If someone say like this, don't accept immediately, but don't blame also. You after you receive this meaning, you try to combine together, try to manage together with the Dhamma and Vinaya. If you cannot manage, you don't accept. This is a wrong teaching, wrong explanation. If you can manage, if you can understand, this is a you can combine together with the Vinaya or Sutta, then you can accept. This is number two. Number third, also quite similar. Then there is the case where a monk say this in the monastery. In the monastery over there dwell many learned elder monks who know the tradition, who have memorized the Dhamma, the Vinaya, and the Matika. Face to face with those elders, I have heard this. Face to face have I received this. This is the Dhamma. This is the Vinaya. This is the teacher's instruction. Now this way, now they are explaining about the good qualities of the many learned monk. Now, what are the qualities? They say some the bhikkhus dwelling in the monastery. There are many learned monk, elder monk, and who know the traditions, and who have memorized the Dhamma and the in Vinaya, the Matika. Now, this way, because some bhikkhu memorizes some sutta, some bhikkhu memorize Vinaya, and some bhikkhu memorize Matika. Now, what is the meaning Matika? This one also very important. What is the meaning Matika? Actually, the Matika means the way, the teaching method, teaching way. Example, the now you see the Matika, we can say that like a main title of the method. Example for the Vinaya, for the Vinaya Matika, as we call 227 bhikkhus discipline rule. Because of the dosa Patimokha rule, in the Bhante Buddhaghosa explain, giving the write down the one commentary. It's called Matika Attakatha. This is Kanka Vitarni Attakatha. This is Matika Attakatha also. Means the Matika is the main important uh, important main title to enter the Vinaya. This is Matika we call. This is we call the Vinaya. They call Abhidhamma. They have the Matika, the Tika Matika, Dukkha Matika. In the Dhamma Sangha, in the first book of the Abhidhamma, explain 3 categories and 2 categories. This is Matika. This way, who know the key, how to open the Dhamma. This is the key, we can say the Matika. The Bhikkhu discipline rule is the key for the Vinaya Pitaka. About the Tika Matika and the Dukkha Matika is called the key for the Abhidhamma. The same way, they have the key for the Sutta also, but exactly we cannot say which one the key, but they have the key. This is a way we have to understand, but the Matika. Now that Bhikkhu mentioned, they have a lot of the learned monk. They are very skillful, but the Matika, they already memorized the Dhamma and Vinaya. They just practice. That's why they're face to face with those elders. I have heard this. Face to face have I received this. This is the Dhamma, this is the Vinaya. This is a teacher's instruction. Now you see, someone say, I already received this meaning from that learned monk. This one I received from that Tipitaka monk. This one I received this meaning from that who know clearly the Matika from those monks. And if someone say like this, this is a meaning. But if someone say to the bhikkhus or sangha, immediately you don't accept, but don't blame, don't reject also. But you, after you receive this meaning, you try to combine together with the Vinaya or Sutta. If you cannot combine, you cannot manage, then at that time you have to understand this is a wrong explanation. This is not the real explanation. Now this way you have to understand. Number 4 also, the 4th one, then there is the case where a monk say this, in the monastery over there dwell an elder monk who know the traditions, who has memorized the Dhamma, the Vinaya, the Matika. Face to face with the elder I have heard this. Face to face have I received this. This is the Dhamma, this is the Vinaya, this is the teacher's instruction. His statement is neither to be approved nor scorned. Scorned. Without approval or scorned, take a careful note of his word and make them stand against the Sutta and tally them against the Vinaya. If on making them stand against the Sutta and telling them against the Vinaya, you find that they don't stand with the Sutta or tally with them with the Vinaya, you may conclude, this is not the word of the blessed one. This is a monk has misunderstood. Now you see, after you receive like this the meaning, if you cannot manage, if you cannot match with the Sutta or Vinaya, at that time you can say this is not the word of the Buddha. Maybe this is misunderstand it. You should reject it. But if on making them stand against the Sutta and telling them against the Vinaya, you find that they stand with the Sutta and telling with the Vinaya. You may conclude, this is the word of the blessed one. This is the monk has understood it rightly. Monks, remember, these four great standards. Now, these four Mahapadesa, you have to understand. I think maybe you understand, no? We no need to give them more details. Actually, Brother JJ also already prepare one notes, but this also quite the good meaning, but similar meaning. Later, Sister Failing can share with audience, but now no need to show this one. Now, while staying there near Boganagara at the Ananda shrine, the Blessed One often gave this Dhamma talk to the monk. Now you see, always Lord Buddha admonished for the every bhikkhus the similar admonish, no, similar vada. Such is virtue, such is concentration, such is the wisdom. Concentration nurtured with the virtue is of great fruit, great reward. Panya nurtured with concentration is of great fruit, great reward. The mind nurtured with panya is rightly released from the asava. Kamasava, the taint of sensuality, bhavasava, the taint of becoming, avidya, the taint of ignorance. Yeah. So this is our Lord Buddha's teaching. Now the next chapter, Chunda Kammara Putta Chundavatu. The Kamara Putta Chunda means the history of Chunda Kamara Putta. Actually, Chunda is a name. Kamara Putta is actually he is the make of the gold. We can say the silversmith. Silversmith. His the job. Because of his job, they give the name Chunda. Actually, the Chunda is a very good person. Actually, means he is going to offer the last meal for the Lord Buddha. If someone want to offer before enlightenment, is a first meal. Before Parinibbāna is the last meal. But everyone cannot offer. They must practice and fulfill the parami 100,000 kappa after definite prophecy. Means actually the great people they want to they want to practice their strong determined. They want to practice strongly. I want to offer the first meal for the Lord Buddha before enlightenment. I want to offer the last meal of the Buddha before Parinibbāna. This way, they have to practice without keeping aspiration. Without aspiration, they cannot can offer the dana. Actually, the Chunda also he already became Sotapatti after listening Dhamma, and he already after that he offered his mango park for the Sangha. Then he already after that he offered the last meal for the Buddha. This one also very important, and how to say nowadays the different traditional the teachers they understand the different way, but about the last meal. Okay, we can continue the lessons. After that we can understand what is the last meal, how he offered to the Buddha. Then the Blessed One, having stayed near Boganagara at the Ananda shrine, as long as he pleased, say to the Venerable Ananda, "Come, Ananda, we will head for Pava." It's a Pava. This is one of the city, Pava city. As you say, Venerable Sir, Venerable Ananda responded to the Blessed One. Then the Blessed One, together with the large Sangha of monks, went to Pava. There the Blessed One stayed near Pava in the mango grove of Chunda the silversmith. is Chunda. Chunda, the silversmith, heard the Blessed One. They say, on reaching Pava is staying near Pava in my mango grove. So Chunda went to the Blessed One, and on arrival, having bowed down to the Lord Buddha, sat on one side, sat to one side. As he was sitting there, the Blessed One instructed, urged, roused, and encouraged him with Dhamma talk. The Chunda, instructed and urged, aroused, and encouraged by the Blessed One, Dhamma talk. Now, at that moment, he became Sotapat. Say to the Lord Buddha, may the Blessed One please accept my meal tomorrow, together with the Sangha of monk. The Blessed One acquiesced with silence. Now, Lord Buddha accept with silence. Then Chunda, understanding the Blessed One's acquiescence, got up from his seat and bowing down to the Lord Buddha and circumambulating him left. Now you see after listening Dhamma, Chunda became Sotapatti, and after that he requested Buddha please accept his meal tomorrow with the Sangha. Then at the end of the night, after having exquisite staple and non-staple food, including a large amount of pig delicacy prepared in his own home, he announced the time to the Blessed One. It is time, Lord, the meal is ready. Then the Blessed One, early in the morning, adjusted his lower robe and taking his bowl and outer robe, went together with the Sangha of monks to the Chunda's home. On arrival, he sat down on the seat laid out. Seated, he said to the Chunda, Chunda, save me with the pig delicacy you have had prepared, and the Sangha of monk with the other staple and non-staple food you have had prepared. Now you see, now the Chunda already prepared the food for the Buddha, because the Sukara Madhava pig delicacy, one of the meal prepare for the Buddha. Others prepare different food, staple and non-staple food, other Sangha. Responding as you say, Venerable Sir, to the Lord, to the Blessed One, Chunda saved the Blessed One with the pig delicacy he had prepared, and the Sangha of monk with the other staple and non-staple food he had prepared. Then the Blessed One said to him, Chunda, bury the remaining pig delicacy in a pit. I don't see anyone in the world together with its Deva, Mara or Brahma in the generation with the monk or Brahmin. It is rules of common folk in whom when it was indigest, it would go to a healthy change side from the Tathagata. Now you see, Lord Buddha mentioned that meal is specially only for the Buddha can eat, can digest. Others cannot. Because this one, because now many of the being living in the world, especially Mara or Brahma or another different generation, some ascetic monk or some bhikkhu, some Brahmin or whatever. But those are if they take the meal, they cannot digest. Okay, because this one only for the Lord Buddha. Okay, now now especially about the pig delicacy, now Sukara Madhava. Now there are different opinion in the commentary also notes with the right range of the opinion of what's the pig delicacy means. The opinion given in the Maha Attakatha, the primary source for the commentary we know here. The pig delicacy is a tender pork, the young pork. This is young pork. Other opinion include soft bamboo shoots or mushroom that pigs to nimble on. Now you see, but the Sri Lankan some teachers they believe actually not the real pork. They say the one kind of mushroom, but the around area the pig was leaf. There some mushroom appear from that place. That's why we call Sukara Madhava. Sukara Madhava one kind of mushroom. Or someone say one kind of bamboo shoot. Bamboo shoot. Yeah, bamboo shoots. But anyway, the some teachers they have very good opinion. Okay, because the every Buddha's the every Buddha's last meal is the same meal, the Sukara Madhava, pig delicacy, the same meal. But the people's the when the lifespan long period, at that time when the Lord Buddha appear, at that during that period, the people never going to kill any animals, any pig. So some teachers say because of that we cannot say this is a young pig, pork. The young pork meat there is called the sukar madhava. Tender pork is the meal of the Lord Buddha. But anyway, there are different opinion. In the commentary also giving example, they are young pork, but someone say but the bamboo shoot, someone say mushroom. But anyway, that meal is not suitable for the Buddha at that moment because Lord Buddha has the one kind of the sickness. After eat that meal, the appear the again that sickness. But anyway, the last meal of the Buddha, only Lord Buddha can accept. Only Lord Buddha can eat. Others cannot eat, cannot accept. Uh, if the Lord Buddha, if after leftover food also have to put in the one place, the animal also, even the some insects also cannot eat. They also cannot digest. This is a important thing about the last meal. Responding as Lord to the best one, Chunda buried the remaining pig delicacy in a pit, went to the blessed one, and on arrival, having bowed down to him, set to one side as he was sitting there. The blessed one, after instructing, urging, arousing, and encouraging him with Dhamma talk, got up from his seat and left. Now you see, Lord Buddha after finished the meal and then he left. Then the blessed one, after he had eaten Chunda's meal, there arose a severe disease, the diarrhea, the blood diarrhea actually, the accompany with the passing of blood. I see the le atisara, the lohita pakkandika abadu, the illness, the disease of accompany with the passing of blood, the with intense pain and deadly. It is the very danger, the sickness, but the blessed one endure it because Lord Buddha can maintain mindful, alert, and not struck down by it. Then he addressed Venerable Ananda. Ananda, we will go to the Kusinara. Now Lord Buddha actually, this is a time, very near to time for the Parinibbāna. Because the last meal, not next day Lord Buddha going to Parinibbāna. That's why, the same day Lord Buddha going to Parinibbāna. That's why Lord Buddha, Ananda, this is a time to go Kusinara. As you say, Venerable Sir, then Venerable Ananda responded to the Lord Buddha. Then after the Bhante Ananda, the giving one Pali Gatha at that moment, because they're during the first Sangha Council, they say, Chundas Bhattang Bunjitva Kammarasati Me Sutang Abadan Sampusi Dhiro Pabhalang Marantika. I say, Me Sutang, I have heard that on eating chunda, the silversmith meal, the enlightened one was tortured by illness, fierce and deadly. Bhuttasacha sukara maddavena vyadippa balhe udapadi sattunu. Viriyanchamano bhagava avocha gacchāmaham kusināram nagaranti. After he had eaten the pig delicacy, fierce sickness arose in the Tata teacher. After being purged of it, the blessed one said, to the city of Kusinara I will go. Because after appear again that sickness, after eating the pig delicacy meal, the Lord Buddha told to the Bhante Ananda to better we go to the Kusinara. Now the Paniya Harana, now next chapter, because now the Lord Buddha going to Kusinara city. Now the Paniya Harana. Pani Harana means the fresh drinking water. They bring the drinking water. The Lord Buddha asked Bhante Ananda to I need the I'm very thirsty. I need the drinking water. This one also we want to explain. Then the best one going down from the road went to a certain tree, and on arrival said to Ananda, Ananda, please arrange my outer robe folded in four. I am very tired. I will sit down. Responding as you say, Venerable, then Bhante, the blessed one, the Venerable Ananda arranged the outer robe folded in four. The blessed one sat down on the seat laid out. Seated, he said to the Venerable Ananda, Ananda, please fetch me some water. I am very thirsty. I will drink. I need the, Lord Buddha said, Ananda, I am very thirsty. I need the water. Please bring here. When this was said, Venerable Ananda said to the blessed one, Lord, just now 500 carts have passed through the meager river, cut by the wheels, flow turbid and disturbed. But the Kakuda river is not far away, with pristine water, placing water, cool water, pellucid water, with the restful bank, refreshing. They are the blessed one will drink potable water and cool his limbs. Now you see, now the actually Lord Buddha say, Bhante Ananda, Dhyana also Ananda, I'm very tired and very thirsty. I need the water. Please bring here. Then Bhante Ananda means just now past the 500 cart. So the water is very muddy, not pure, cannot drink. But the the river is not so far away from here. But that water is very pristine, pleasing, cool, and feel sweet. Filusit, yeah, Filusit. But he mentioned like this. The second time also, the blessed one said to the Ananda, Ananda, please fetch me some water. I am thirsty. I will drink. The second time also, Venerable Ananda told to the blessed one, just now 500 carts have passed through the meager water. Now this is explained. But again, then the third time also, uh, the third time also, the Lord Buddha said to Venerable Ananda, Ananda, please fetch me some water. I am thirsty. I will drink. Responding as you say, Lord, to the blessed one, Venerable Ananda, taking bowl. Because now, third time also Lord Buddha asked, no, same thing. So Bhante Ananda at that time take the bowl and went to the river. And the meager river that cut by the wheels had been flowing turbid and disturbed. On his approach, flowed pristine, noisy, clear, and undistracted, disturbed. The truth occurred to him. How amazing! How astounding! The great power of the great might of the Tathagata. In that this meager river that cut by the wheel was flowing turbid and disturbed. On my approach flowed pristine, clear and undisturbed. Fetching water with the bowl, he went to the blessed one and on arrival said, how amazing, how astounding, the great power of great might of Tathagata. Now you see, now Bhante Ananda went to the river with the bowl to bring the water. At that time, water already very clear and very nice. How amazing! And how is the great power, the great might of the Tathagata? Because the power of the Tathagata, no? Now immediately the river is very clear, very clean. So then he brought the water and offered to the Lord Buddha. Drink the water and on will go. Now you see, then the blessed one drank the water. Lord Buddha drink the water. Uh, this one also uh, we know Lord Buddha also because of the illness, no, because of the illness of the pus in the blood. That's why the body very weak and even 80 years old at that 80 years old and very old and no energy. But the Lord Buddha also not practicing any attainment, cannot control, difficult to control his illness. That's why he asked Bhante Ananda on the way, I am very thirsty, please drink the water. Now, after listening this one also, we can understand how the feel the Lord Buddha. Lord Buddha also the Lord Buddha's body and how everything, the physical body, giving the same trouble for how we get the trouble from our body, same way this body giving the trouble for the Lord Buddha also. This is a meaning because this one also the akusala vipaka, because of the bad of the resultant, the result of the bad karma in the previous life. Our Buddha already had, Bodhisattva had done the bad karma in the one of the bad karma in the previous life because of giving the result in this moment. And now this way we have to understand about the lohita pakandika, that's illness. Now next one about the uh, uh, next chapter is called the Pukkusa Malla Putta Katha, the story of the Pukkusa Malla, the son of the Pukkusa Malla. Now this one also the we can understand how they explain. Now on that occasion, Pukkusa Mallaputta, a disciple of Alara Kalama. Now, do you remember Alara Kalama? Alara Kalama also the one of the first teacher of the Lord Buddha, no? Before enlightenment. And now this Pukkusa Mallaputta also a disciple of the Alara Kalama was traveling on the road from Kusinara to Pava. Now he also he coming back from the Kusinara to Pava, but Lord Buddha going from Pava to the Kusinara. Now on the way they are met together. He saw the blessed one sitting at the root of the tree, a tree, and now you see the Lord Buddha sitting under the tree. Actually, those are cart, 500 cart belongs to him. That car is the past the river. On seeing him, approached him. On arrival, having bowed down to him, he said to one side, as he was sitting there, he said to the Blessed One, "It is amazing, Lord. It is outstanding, the peaceful abiding, the by which those gone forth abide. Once Alara Kalam, while traveling, went down from the road and sat not far away at the root of the tree for the day's abiding. Then 500 cart passed by right near him. There a certain man coming alone right behind those 100 of cart approached Alarakalam and on arrival said to him, Venerable sir, did you see 500 cart going past? No, friend, I didn't. But did you hear the sound? No, friend, I didn't. But were you asleep? No, friend, I wasn't asleep. But were your consciousness? Yes, friend. Then Venerable sir, being consciousness and awake 500 when 500 cards pass by right near you, you neither saw them nor heard a sound, and yet your outer robe is covered with their dust. Yes, friend. Then the thought occurred to him, to that man. How amazing, how outstanding the peaceful abiding by uh, by which those gone forth abide. In that, being conscious, awake, when 500 cart passed by right near here, would neither see them nor hear a sound. Having proclaimed immense conviction in Alar Kalam, he then left. Now you see this is one of the history that he explained to the Lord Buddha about his teacher. The what do you think, Pukusa, which is more difficult to do, more difficult to master? One who been conscious and awake when 500 cart passed by right near, would neither see them nor hear a sound, or one who being consciousness awake when the rain god was raining, the rain god was pouring, lightning streaks were shooting out, and the thunderbolt spilled their air, would neither see them nor hear a sound. Actually, the Lord Buddha want to explain about the power of the jhana consciousness, the mastering method. After mastering method, because they cannot listen any sound, anything. They cannot see. Even they say about the thunder bolt also. Lord, what would 500 card amount to, or 600 card, 7, 8, 9, 1,000, 100,000 card? That would be more difficult to do, more difficult to master. One who been consciousness awake when the rain god was raining, this way Lord Buddha explained. Now the Lord Buddha also want to give in one example. One time, Pukusa, I was staying near Atuma in the freezing burn, and on that occasion, when the rain god was raining, the rain god was pouring, lightning streaks were shooting out, and the thunderbolt spilled at air. Not far from the threshing house, uh, two farmer brothers were killed along with four oxen. Now you see, the Lord Buddha mentioned, because Lord Buddha, when he sit one place, but that place is called Atuma, is one of the place, but near the two farmers brothers, they were killed, but because of thunder. Now the along with the four oxen. Then the large crowd of people came out of Atuma to where the two farmers brothers were killed, along with the four oxen. And on that occasion, I having come out of the reasoning burn, was doing walking meditation in front of the door to the tracing burn. A certain man from the great crowd of people approached me, and on arrival, having bowed down to me, stood to one side. As he was standing there, I said to him, why, friend, has this great crowd of people gathered? Now, Lord Buddha asked like this, huh? Just now, Lord, when the rain God now explained everything, huh? I was right here, friend. But did you see anything? No, friend, I didn't. But did you hear the sound? No, friend, I didn't. But were you asleep? No, friend, I wasn't asleep. But were you conscious? Yes, friend. Then Lord being conscious and awake when the rain god was raining. The rain god was pouring lightning streak. Now explain. Now Lord Buddha explained like this. Now you see. Now according to the this way, who has the strong, the deep concentration, deep the jhana, and deep attainment. Because of that, we cannot listening any of the sound, anything we cannot listen. After listening this one, he's then the through occurred to that man. How amazing, how outstanding, the peaceful abiding by which those gone forth abide. In that, when the rain god was raining. Now explain, and he was happy, and he think, oh, this is a very the image, because he was happy, because this is a power of the Lord Buddha. When this was said, Pukkusamallaputta said to the Blessed One, the conviction I had in Alar Kalam, I win no before a higher wind or washed away in the swift current of a river. Magnificence, Lord, magnificence, just as if he were to place upright what was overturned, to reveal what was hidden, to show the way to one who was lost, or to carry a lamp into the dark. Now you see, because before listening our Lord Buddha's word, Pukkus, he was taught the Alara Kalam is higher than others. But after listening Lord Buddha's word, he thought, oh, the Lord Buddha is higher. Lord Buddha is a great. Then after he was happy, and after that he want to follow the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Then that's why he explained to the now he want to say I go to the Blessed One for refuge, to the Dhamma and to the Sangha of monk. May the Blessed One remember me as a lay follower who has gone to him for refuge. from this day forward of whole life. Now, he explained how we, after listening Lord Buddha's word, he appeared the faith, and he want to be the upasaka. He want to be the Buddhist. That's why he go down and he explained to the Lord Buddha, and he promised to the Buddha, I am the lay follower who has gone to him for refuge from this day forward for life. Now you see, then Pukkusamalla Putta addressed the certain man, come, now I say, fetch me a pair of gold floral robes ready to wear. Responding as you say, Lord, to the Pukkusamalla Putta, then men fetched the pair of gold floral robes ready to wear. Then the Pukkusamalla Putta present their pair of the gold, the robes ready to the offer to the blessed one. Actually, the may blessed one accept these robes ready to wear out of kindness. Very well, then Pukkusa clothed me with one, and Ananda with the other. The Actually, the Lord, the very well, then Pukkusa clothed me with one, and the Ananda with other. Now, see, the Lord Buddha divide. Responding as you say, Venerable, the blessed one, Pukkusamalla Putta clothed the blessed one with one, and Venerable Ananda with the other one, with other. Then the blessed one instructed and urgent rose and encouraged the Pukkusamalla Putta with Dhammato. Then Pukkusamalla Putta instructed, urgent, rose and encouraged with the Lord Buddha. Once Dhammato got up from his seat and bowing down to the Lord Buddha, and he left. Now you see now the Pukkusamalla Putta also made the after Lord Buddha take rest under the tree after drink water. At that time, Pukkusamalla Putta came to the approach the Buddha, and he paid respect, and he want to discuss. After he discussing, he became the upasaka, and after he offered the valuable the two robe, two pair of the cloth to the one for the Buddha, one for the Bhante Ananda. Then not long after Pukkusamalla Putta had left, Venerable Ananda placed the pair of the gold floral robe ready to wear against the blessed one's body. Placed against the blessed one's body, their iridescence seemed as if destroyed. Then Venerable Ananda said, it is amazing, Lord, it is outstanding how clear and the bright the color of the Tathagata's skin. Now you see, because this was important. Usually the last day of the Buddha, the Parinibbāna day, Lord Buddha's skin become very illuminate, very bright, very illuminate. This is a very this only last day of the Parinibbāna, last day of the Buddha. Then the Bhante Ananda, after received the gold cloth, he want to wear for the Buddha. At that time, the Lord Buddha's the body shine is the better than the cloth, the higher than the cloth. Now this is a Bhante Ananda explained about that. So it is the Ananda. There are two times when the color of the Tathagata skin is especially clear and bright. Lord Buddha want to explain which two. The night of which the Tathagata awakened to the excellent self-awakening. When Lord Buddha going to be Samma Sambuddha at night. And the night of the which the Tathagata totally unbind by means of the unbinding properly property with no fuel remaining. Now Lord Buddha when going to Parinibbāna day. These are the two times when the color of Tathagata's skin is especially clear and bright. Today is the last watch of the night between the twin sal trees in the Upavattana, the Mallas sal forest near Kushinara. The Tathagata's total unbinding will occur. Come Ananda, we will head for Kakuda river. Kakuda river. As you say, Venerable, then Ananda respond to the first one. Pukus offer fare of the gold coral robe cloth in which the Tathagatas of golden complexion shone brightly. Now this is a meaning. Okay. So the yeah. Now this is an explanation according to the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta. Now we have to understand. Today we give the four Mahapadesa. After that, Lord Buddha when accept the last meal of the chunda. After that, appear the again the passing the blood, the lohita pakkanti, the one of illness. Then Lord Buddha want to travel to the Kushinara as soon as, because this is a last day, because Lord Buddha going to Parinibbāna. On the way, Lord Buddha got thirsty and after drinking water, made the Pukusamal the one of the millionaire, the one of the millionaire. He's a disciple of the Alara Kalama. After discussing, he also became the late followers of the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. And after he offered the gold, colorful the cloth for the one for the Buddha, one for the Bandhyananda. Then when the Bandhyananda going to wear that cloth for the Buddha, at that time he saw that Lord Buddha's skin color is brighter than cloth. After that, the Lord Buddha mentioned there are two reasons. Lord Buddha's the skin going to be the colorful before enlightenment, last day of the Tathagata, the Parinibbāna day. This is the today explanation. Tomorrow we can continue about the next day. We can continue next paragraph. Okay. Yeah. I think maybe the may all of you be after listening Dhamma, maybe you also accumulate very good wholesome. Same way you also get the some important Dhamma meaning. This one also helpful for us to understand the Lord Buddha's teaching and to keep our faith for the Buddha Dhamma Sangha. Establish our faith and the right view. It's also very important. Sadhu sadhu for giving opportunity for us to share Dhamma today. And today's Asala day according to the calendar, but not the Buddhist calendar. Buddhist calendar also we can say Asala, but Bhikkhu going to spend Vasa not this after, maybe after 1 month, maybe after next full moon day. But anyways, Asala day also the very important for us. This is our Bodhisattvas get Patisandhi, the birth linking mind moment arose in the Asala day. After 29 years old, he renounced the householder life. This is in the Asala day. And the same way, after enlightenment, they give the first Dhamma sermon in the Kusinara for the five disciples, five ascetic monks. This is also Asala day. And our Lord Buddha giving the twin miracle power in the 7 years after enlightenment. This is Asala day. And the Lord Buddha went to the Tavatinsa to start the Abhidhamma. Starting of Abhidhamma was in the Asala day. This way, in the Sasana history explained about what is important of the Asala day. Today also we explain about the some important Dhamma parts of the Mahāparinibbāna Sutta. after listening and after sharing Dhamma, we accumulate the very good, wholesome power of this merit. May all of you be healthy. May all of you be well and happy. May all of you be free from all suffering and attain Nibbāna. Sadhu, sadhu.
So, one question from the screen. May I know what is the concentration object for Buddha used during walking meditation? I think she's referring to raining, thundering story. The story when Buddha is doing meditation during the raining, thundering time. If reach jhana, main body will stop walking as well. Stop walking. Okay.
Yeah, usually the walking posture, he cannot enter the jhana. In the stop walking, maybe enter the jhana. Yeah.
She is also asking what is the meditation object during.
Actually, we cannot say no, because Lord Buddha has the lot of the wisdom, lot of concentration. No, he's a omniscient knowledge. No? He has omniscient knowledge. No, maybe he entered the Parasamapatti, so we don't know. No.
Yes. But sorry, my question is, Bhante. I heard that we can one can enter into jhana during walking meditation. So is it possible the body is still walking, but is already into a jhana?
No, because usually in the jhana posture, jhana is someone in the jhana mind cannot produce the body action.
Okay.
Jhana mind cannot produce the body action. The kaya vinyati and vachi vinyati cannot produce jhana mind.
Okay.
Means
Even sorry.
Yes.
Even the SS concentration, upachara.
Yeah, sure. They have.
Possible.
Sure.
Possible.
During
the
possible. Yes.
So possible, say first jhana SS concentration during walking meditation. Something.
Yeah, maybe they have SS concentration. Sure.
Can it be like first jhana, second jhana, SS concentration? Can possible. Okay.
Can possible.
Okay.
Because in the movement moment the SS concentrate the first or second, third, fourth. But in the stopping moment they enter the jhana immediately.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Can possible.
By the way, Brother JJ has typed the significance of Asala Day. Everybody can read. Maybe I just read out for the benefit of the video. Significance of Asala Day. I think it's a summary of what Bhante has said. Conception, Buddha conception in mother's womb. Renunciation. The third one is the first summon of Dhammacakkappavattana Sutta. The fourth one displaying the twin miracle just before going up to Tawatimsa realm. Number 5, started teaching Abhidhamma in the Tawatimsa realm. Okay.
Yeah, that's why in the Myanmar, after 3 months they are doing they had a very big celebration about the Abhidhamma celebration day. The Pavarna day. Do you remember?
Yes.
Okay. Idam me punyang asavakkaya vahang hotu. Idam me punyang nibbānassa paccayo hotu. Mama punya bhagang sabba sattanang bhajemi te sabbe me samang punya bhagang labhantu. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu, sukhi hotu.